We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
St. Louis, center fielder, number 86.
Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Line towards center field. Bradley is right there. One down. Here's Dexter Fowler now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Two fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Shortstop.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Skied into straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
Batting third.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Colton Wong. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder. Mookie.
Hit down the third baseline. Diaz scoops it up. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in, number 11. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Carpenter has room in foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. To third. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dexter Fowler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
11.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well hit to right, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Rendell Grichuk. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A little bouncer. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And to score, the runner from second, Carpenter, is on his way home. And he will score as well, as the lead is now doubled to 4. Stepping up now, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Grichuk rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tack on one more, as this is now a 5-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Molina's aboard a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding into the box, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Nobody out, runner on first. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. Wong is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Lays off 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good.
And they get the double play at third. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 11. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he lays off there 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.